Okay, and then press that to... Hey, YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Today we'll be talking about Supernatural Season 10.
Episode 8.
Okay.
Hibbing 911.
Let's try and get you more. There we go. You're more in frame now.
Yes.
Okay, so, what are your first thoughts about the episode?
I thought that it was actually pretty funny. I really liked the girl that played the other police officer. Mm-hmm. And, you know, then when they did the recap at the beginning, you saw the stuff from that previous episode she was on.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cute how she was like so happy and she's like, hey, enjoy yourself, have a sucker, you know?
Yeah.
and Jody's just like, no.
And you guys hear water falling around? We're
It's raining.
outside. It's raining.
Yeah.
Winter has fallen.
Yes, we need the rain. Although it complicates things for us, but
Yes.
we do need it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Jody's just like one of those people. She just doesn't enjoy herself at those types of things.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
Especially if I got paired up with someone
She reminded me a lot of you in that episode.
Jody did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't remember that other person's name, but it's Donna. Donna Hanscom.
Hanscom.
Hanscom, I think.
Her last name is Scum.
Hanscom.
Hand scum. You got scum on your hand. That's
yeah.
awesome.
What did you like about it?
That the annoying person was named after my mother.
Rochelle!
What? I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you say that about my mother?
Well, my mom kept getting mad that they kept saying dick.
I don't. My parents just stopped caring I watched it.
Well, see, I was watching it on... My mom didn't care that I watched it on the big TV because she didn't want to watch what was on normally at that time. And so I was like, okay. And she was up in the kitchen on her computer. So she wasn't even really paying attention, but she heard them say that. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, whatever. I didn't say anything. I just kind of rolled my eyes.
Yeah. It kind of sucks having uptight parents. At least they're not extremely uptight.
True.
So what I liked about the show, I like Jody. I mean, really.
I thought it was interesting that when Sam and Dean were at the bunker and they were Dean was trying to look up literature about anything that they had on the mark, and they didn't have anything.
I forgot about that.
And it's just like, you'd think that these men of letters that like have all this information about crap would have something about one of the oldest marks around.
Yeah. Instead, they have an entire encyclopedia on transgender werewolves
He wolf, she wolf.
and how to go between. Yeah.
What did you think at the end when Dean told Sam that he felt like him again? Do you think that he was telling the truth, or do you think that he was lying?
I don't know what to think.
Because
I think part of him believed what he said.
yeah,
I mean, that's the great thing about Dean is that whenever he makes up an excuse for what he's done, part of him always believes what he said. And then the other part doesn't.
yeah.
I mean, there was that one week when that guy confronted him about killing his dad. Like, he believed in that moment what he said to him.
Yeah, he did.
about him not having any hope anymore. But at the same time, part of him did not believe that. And that's the part he shared with Sam.
Yeah.
But there'll always be the conflicting sides within Dean, because Dean, I mean, especially since he went to hell, there's always going to be two sides of him since that season.
There's going to be the dark side, and there's going to be the side that we see.
Well, we get to see both sides.
Yeah, we do. But we usually get to see more of the other side than the dark side.
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Yes. Yes, we do.
We have Dean.
Yes. And Star Wars.
Amen. Star Wars.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think either. I thought that, like you said, he kind of believed what he said, but he also was like, I don't know if I believe that either. He was kind of conflicted about what he thought. I think he wanted to believe that it felt like him again, more than he actually believed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And based off what happens in next week's mid-season finale, you know.
Yeah. What confused me about this is how the hell was it vampires?
Yeah.
They weren't bitten in the
I was
neck.
kind of like, what type of villain are they even dealing with?
Like, the first two people, they were torn to, like...
Yeah, because like when Donna and Jody went to go see that first body, I mean, it was all literally just like this part of him that was covered in skin
And the
and
arm.
his head, and the rest of him was just all like bone.
Yeah.
The skeleton.
Yeah, it's like vampires don't feel like that.
Yeah. I was like, their flesh.
Even if they just drain the blood,
Yeah.
they don't feel
I'm like,
that.
these are like flesh-eating monsters. They're not vampires, even though the teeth look like vampire teeth.
Yeah, but then in the end, they're vampires. What the hell?
Yeah. I thought that
I've been a fan long enough to know that was no freaking vampire.
that was the only thing that I was kind of like didn't like about it. That was that the story of what the monster was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And so you didn't really get a clear idea of what it was. And I mean, okay, maybe they were just dealing with it for one episode like they usually do when it comes to hunting monsters. But they at least could kind of give you a better idea of what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot in the past seasons they have had ongoing stories with vampires.
So we pretty much know how they feed, and that's not how they feed.
Yeah. But I guess
So.
if these were something other than vampires, the way to kill them was to behead them.
But they admitted to being vampires.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just like, what the hell?
I know.
There wasn't really much to this episode.
There wasn't. I mean, I did like seeing the interactions between Jody and Donna. I thought that was like the best part of it.
Yeah.
And I loved when Donna killed the woman vampire
Yeah.
or whatever the heck she was. And said Hakuna
Matata.
Matata lady.
Yeah.
And then she turned toward the camera and smiled
Yep.
with blood on her face.
Well, she was turning to Dean.
Yeah, but she smiled at Dean and she had blood on her face. That was funny.
They basically broke the wall there.
They did, the fourth wall. That was like the best part of the whole thing though. I laughed so hard at that part.
I tried not to. I was in the library.
But yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to this episode other than
Yeah.
that stuff. We didn't really get a whole lot of information about Sam or Dean.
Yeah, we didn't get anything at all.
Although it was nice to hear that Jody like was worried about Dean and was asking him how he was, and he's like, "So have you been passing notes with Sam? You know?"
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to know that even though like Jody's not in it a lot, she's still kept in the loop.
Yeah. But I think Dean.
I think they kind of consider her a hunter.
Yeah, I think they do too. And like I was reading one of the tweets last night where they were saying that like welcome the new hunter to the clan or whatever, like saying that she's kind of going to be more part of the team now.
Or were they just talking about Donna getting her first kill?
I don't know who they were talking about. They didn't say the name. so.
Because, like, Donna could become more part of...
She could. So could Jody. Either one of them could.
I would rather Jody.
Me too. Because she's been on it more and she's more,
Yeah.
you know, she's kind of...
She had that big arc with Bobby when they were dating.
she did. And she's kind of like the
They were-
female Bobby in a lot of
Well,
ways.
they weren't really dating, but they were...
If they were going to, though, I would have
Together-ish?
liked them together. Because I could see the potential for that.
Yeah.
But I kind of like to think of her as almost like a female Bobby because she's really close with the boys and they've helped her with a lot of cases and
Yeah.
she goes to them when she
In
needs
some
help.
way, it seems like they're brothers and sister.
Yeah.
But in others, it seems like she's their mommy. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh.
Well, because she lost her son and her husband.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like her sons in a way.
Her surrogate sons.
But I think sometimes Dean doesn't necessarily realize how much people care about him. 'Cause, like, he's like, you know, so you were all talking to Sam about what happened to me? Like,
Yeah, he was kind of shocked.
yeah. And it's like, why should you be shocked? You know? I mean, I understand why he is, but at the same time, it's like, he doesn't realize how many people actually care about him legitly. Castiel, Sam, you know, Jody, Charlie.
Charlie, don't go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Okay.
I don't want that Charlie to go to Candy Mountain. She get her insides eaten out by the beautiful fairies inside Candy Mountain. You know what I'm talking about, Charlie the Unicorn. If you don't, look it up. It's on YouTube.
Alright, you want to talk about the promo now really quick?
Okay, when I go like this, I mean promo talk is over, so.
Okay, oh my gosh. Mid-season finale next week. It's gonna be epic.
My hair just crapped up
I'm
again.
so excited.
Right?
The
I'm like,
mark is ignited.
The mark comes back. Bite them in the butt. I'm tired.
What
I'm
do you-
yawning a lot.
What do you have to say about it?
Chill.
It is cold.
That I can't, like, I've been so mad at the whole show since they fixed Dean that I have no fun watching it. And it's sad that I don't have fun watching one of my favorite shows, but I don't. They kind of royally crapped up. And if they're finally going to go back and readdress it, then hell yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, they always make the mid-season finales on these shows really epic or have something really big happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really excited
Yay!
for it. It's gonna be really good. I think it'll probably be the best episode yet.
Yeah.
Because if that trailer is any indication, I think that this seriously will be the best episode so far of season 10. Excluding the first 3 where he's the demon.
Yeah. So we got that to look forward to.
Yes, we do. December 9th, 9 p.m. CW. Be there.
Or be square.
Yes.
Okay, promos over. So,
I don't think we really have much more to say about the episode.
no. Yeah, no.
I mean, we liked it,
yeah.
but there just wasn't a whole lot to talk about. So, it was a nice episode for what it was.
Okay, so this wasn't a very enthusiastic review. But you can catch us next week on Wednesday
Yay!
for the review of the mid-season finale.
Woohoo! Which we will probably be a lot more enthusiastic about. Plus, it's cold out here, and I think next week when we do it, we're gonna do it at your house or somebody's house, so it won't be like this.
Because next week is finals week,
Yes.
and I don't have school on Wednesday.
I have my math final, but that's it.
I get school Monday and Tuesday, and I'm done. Yay me! So you could catch us on next Wednesday, and you can catch us on Mondays for our Once Upon a Time review. So until next time, carry on.
My wayward son.
Where's the cursor?